Hello everyone, I'm Debbie Polachek. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making a little gadget to put over your scoreboard that will help you make box lids. This is the first box we'll be making after following this video. And this just makes it easier for you to make a lid and a lot less trouble counting the inches and whatever. It comes out to be a lot more easier to figure how to make a box. And in this series we will be making this is just a regular cardstock box. We'll be making a chipboard box. We'll be making custom boxes. So be sure and stay tuned. By the way, if you go ahead and subscribe and push the little bell, it'll notify you when I do my next video. And I would love for you to, if you need a demonstrator, I would love for you to either order or become a demonstrator on me. I can help you in any way I can with your own business if you like. So anyway, let's get started with this video. I seen this years ago in a video. I can't tell you who it was because I don't remember. But it was a gadget. It was a gadget she had made out of a window sheet. What we need to do first is cut a piece of a window sheet that's 11 inches by 2 inches. Okay. Now we're going to take this same piece of window sheet and get our scoreboard out. I'm going to hold this window sheet right next to the edge here, and I'm going to score it on the short end. I'm going to score it at 1 1/4 inch, and I'm using the smaller end of this stylist on there. Now I'm sure you can use the other stylist. Here it is. It's a little bit big, but let's see. 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/4 inch. And you want to do this 5 or 6 times because this window sheet's pretty tough. So we're doing it about 5 or 6 times at 1 1/4 inch. Then I'm going to move over, and then I'm going to hold my fingers down against it real good and do it at a 1/2 inch. Okay. Now we're going to take that, and I scored it on this end, so I'm going to fold it up towards that end and kind of slowly do this so I can kind of press it right in that same groove. Then take my bone folder and now go ahead and use our bone folder to knock it down real good. Okay, you can see how tight that is, okay? That's what we want. Now, if this piece of if this piece of window sheet gets a little weak at that, it gets a little bit too weak where it won't hold on to your thing, just go back and do this again until it tightens it back up again. Okay, so now we got that. Okay, now if you notice there's a long end and a shorter end, okay? The shorter end is what we're going to be working with next. Now I'm going to take a piece of cardstock and cut strips. And I'm going to cut my strips to your 1 centimeter. That's the easiest way to do it. And the 1 centimeter is a little bit of gap in between here. So we're going to cut 2 pieces of cardstock. 1 centimeter are 6/16, which each one of these little notches is a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, on those on the inside. Okay, so we need 2 strips, 6/16 or 1 centimeter. Sometimes those centimeters are just a lot easier to follow than those little 1/16 of an inch. So you just do it whatever is easiest. And actually, a lot of times the centimeters are easier to calculate if you're making something or trying to design something. Then I'll go ahead and use my tearing tape and put that along each piece. Oops, I look like I messed it up, huh? Let's see if I did when I go to pull it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this and put it back on my scoreboard and clamp it around it where I want it to be, the short end towards the numbers. Now on our scoreboard it tapers down, but that doesn't matter. It is a little bit of a fight to put it on there the first time. Okay, but you want it to be kind of tight because you don't want it to be falling off while you're trying to do this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take my, with my thing on the scoreboard, I'm going to go ahead and take this one that's being a little feisty and lay it down right on the scoreboard, because I don't want no gaps between this cardstock and my scoreboard. I want it to be as flat to the scoreboard as possible. Okay, and so there I go, leaning it straight up there. Take the other one to do the same thing. Flat against my scoreboard and lift it up. Okay, now this is going to be the little device we'll use to make the lid. The lid will be in another video, and I'm going to show you how to make different types of lid boxes with this device. While you've got your scoreboard out or your cutting board out, this is going to be another option for a chipboard box. Go ahead and cut you a piece of chipboard the same width. And when I cut my chipboard, I always use an old blade and cut that. So in other words, I already got this changed out to an old blade, and I'm gonna put it again at that 1 centimeter mark. This is a 12-inch chipboard, and I'll just cut it back, put it over, do the same thing. Then I've got my piece of chipboard that I'll be using later, okay? Above this video right now, there's a link. Go ahead and click on that, and it will take you straight to the box that we will be making. I'll be making 2 boxes. One box will be a plain cardstock box, and the next box will be a box that's made with chipboard. So go ahead and join me in one of those videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.